the hidden path beneath the mountain. The mountain stood before us like a sleeping giant. Its dark slopes were covered in mist, its peaks lost in clouds. We had been walking for days. Our boots sank into the wet soil as we entered the forest. Every branch, every shadow seemed to watch us. The deeper we went, the darker it became. Even the birds stopped singing. We followed the markings on the old parchment. Lines, symbols, and faded ink guided our every step. The map led us toward a cliff wall covered in moss. At first, it looked solid, just another rock face. But behind a curtain of vines, we found it, a narrow opening. The entrance was small, just enough for one person at a time. A chill breeze flowed out from within. It smelled of stone and ancient earth. We exchanged glances, hearts pounding. This was it, the secret passage. We switched on our flashlights. The beams cut through the darkness, revealing a long tunnel descending steeply. The walls were slick with moisture, shimmering under the light. Each step echoed like a drumbeat in the silence. Our voices sounded strange, swallowed by the cave. The further we went, the colder it became. Drops of water fell from above, marking time like slow, ticking clocks. We had to crouch low in some places, crawl through narrow gaps in others. The tunnel twisted endlessly. Our hands were scraped, our knees sore, but none of us turned back, because we knew what lay ahead, or what might. A hidden treasure buried in the heart of the mountain. Stories told of gold, sealed behind stone, coins, relics, and statues lost for centuries. The sound of rushing water reached our ears, faint at first, then stronger. We followed it down another passage, slippery and steep. The air felt damp and alive. Then suddenly, the space opened wide. Our lights spread out, revealing a massive cavern. The ceiling stretched high above, disappearing into darkness. And there, in the middle of the chamber, a lake. Its surface was like glass, perfectly still, perfectly clear. The reflection of our flashlights rippled like stars. We stood at the edge, silent in awe. The water was so pure we could see the bottom, many meters below. Stalactites hung from the ceiling, glowing faintly with moisture. The sound of dripping echoed softly, rhythmic and hypnotic. It was beautiful and haunting. We set down our packs and checked our gear. The detectors, the scanners, the ropes. Everything was ready. We had come too far to stop now. The treasure was said to lie somewhere beyond this lake. We circled the edge, scanning the ground. Every few meters, we stopped to listen. The detectors hummed, searching for signals beneath the rock. The sound of machinery blended with the whispers of the cave. Our lights flickered against the wet stone walls. The path grew narrower as we followed the lake's edge. Sharp rocks jutted out. From the sides, we had to move slowly, step by step. Every mistake could mean falling into the icy water below. The air was freezing, thick with humidity. After what felt like hours, once more, our breaths turned white in the air, down, and deeper still, reminding us how far from the surface we were. Yet something pushed us forward, curiosity, hope, maybe both. At one point, the tunnel split in two. We stopped, uncertain which path to take. Right-hand side. We chose that path. The air grew colder with every step. Our flashlights glinted off small puddles of water. The floor was uneven, littered with stones. We could hear the faint echo of running water ahead. It had to be close. Minutes turned into an hour. The passage curved, dipped, and finally opened again. Another chamber, smaller, quieter, untouched. Our footsteps echoed, softly as we entered. In the center was a pool, clear, still like liquid glass. We knelt beside it, shining our lights into the water. Beneath the surface, we saw layers of stone, and something else. The glint of minerals, perhaps, or maybe something more. We couldn't tell yet. The silence was total. We could hear only our breathing and the distant drip of water. Every second felt longer than the last. We set up the equipment near the edge of the pool. The detectors buzzed faintly, picking up traces of metal deep below. We took notes, checked readings, recalibrated our tools. Every movement was careful, precise. No one wanted to disturb the place unnecessarily. We didn't know how deep the lake went, and we didn't know what waited beneath. For hours, we worked in silence, scanning every corner. The sound of machines blended with the cave's heartbeat. We had reached the place the map had promised, but the mystery was still ahead of us. What lay beneath that? Crystal clear water? Gold? Relics? Or just stone? Our lights reflected off the surface, turning the water into a mirror. We looked into it and saw ourselves, tired, dirty, but full of hope. The journey had brought us here, to this hidden heart of the mountain. And though we hadn't found treasure yet, we had found something else, purpose. Tomorrow, we would dive deeper. We would search beneath the still water. Whatever weighted down there had been untouched for centuries, and we were ready to find it.